Hi, welcome to today's tutorial. In today's video, we'll be cutting this sweatshirt with double pocket and a drawstring at the waist. If this is what you're interested in learning, please click the like button and share this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be using these two fabrics for the jacket. This is a black fabric and this other color. I joined the two of them here using half an inch. Okay, I'm going to start by taking my shoulder measurement. My shoulder measurement is 7.5 inches plus 2 inches. I'm going to add 2 inches to it because I want the shoulder to fall a little bit. This is 2 inches. The next thing I'll be taking now is my neck measurement. For my neck measurement, I'll be doing 3.5 inches by 4. For the back neck, I'll be using one inch for the back. 1 inch for the back. This is for the neck, for the front neck. On the shoulder measurement, I'll come down by 1.5 inch for my shoulder slope, and then I'll connect the shoulder measurement to the neckline measurement. I'll take the same I'll take my armhole measurement. My armhole measurement is 9 inch. I'm using 8.5 because I'm going to join it to the down as well, so that's half an inch. Okay, my I'll take the same shoulder measurement I took here. I'll take it at the armhole line. That is 7.5 plus 2, that is 9.5. I'll connect the two lines together. The next thing I'm going to do now is to take my chest measurement. My round chest measurement is 42. 42 divided by 4, that is 10.5. 10.5. I'll be adding 1.5 inch for ease plus half an inch for seam allowance. That is 10.5 plus 2 inches. That should be 12.5. I'll check what I have here and then I'll mark the center of it. Take my armhole cuff. From this side, I'll come in by, let's say, half an inch. Then I'll cut it from there. Okay, the length of the jacket is 26 inches. 26 inches plus 1 inch for seam allowance, that is for hemming allowance at the down, that is 27 inches. I already have 27 inches here. On the down part, I'll take the same measurement I took on the chest line here, 12.5. For you to see it very well. I took 12.5 on the down part here, and then I'm going to connect it straight from here to the. Okay, this is it for the cutting of the jacket. Then the next thing we're going to, for the drafting, the next thing we're going to do now is to cut this out, and then we're going to we'll go ahead to the sewing part of it. This is for the back and this is for the front. The next thing now is to trim out this front neckline and then this front armhole. I've trimmed out the front armhole and the front neckline. The next thing we're going to do now is cut out our sleeve. I'll be using this paper to cut out the sleeve. Here I'll mark, here I'll be using 3.5 inches here, 3.5. And then for my round sleeve is 9 inches. I'll mark 9 plus half an inch for seam allowance. Then you connect it from here to this place. Connect it from this 9 inch to this edge. And then the next thing I'll be doing now is to get to the center part of this. This is 9 3/4. Center. The length of my sleeve is 22 inches. Plus 1.5 inch for hemming allowance. As for the wrist, I'll be using 7 inches for the wrist. I'll be using 6.5 inches for the wrist. And then I'll connect it from here now to this place. This is this for the sleeve. I'll use this sleeve now to cut out the fabric. Since I'm using two different fabric for this jacket, I'll also use it for the sleeve as well. I'll mark where the black ended. The black fabric ended with 11.5 inches. So I'll mark 11.5 inches here plus half an inch to join it. That is 12 inches. I'll cut it into two. I'll cut the black one with the upper one here, and then I'll use this one to cut the other color, that is the mint green. Okay, this is it. I've gone ahead to cut it. This one, I use it to cut this color, and then I use this upper part here to cut the black. So what I'll do now is to join this with half an inch on the sewing machine, and then I'll bring it back for you to see it. This is the sleeve. This is the outcome of the sleeve after I have joined it. Okay, the next thing you will do is to cut out the pocket, something like this. This is 7.5 inch by 6 inches. 7.5 inch by 6 inches. Also, this pocket cover, this one here, 4 inches by 6 inches. 4 inches by 6 inches. We are going to be doing something like this. After you must have folded, you will fold your pocket by half an inch on the sides, half an inch on the side, and half an inch at the down part as well. This way, fold it this way, and also you will fold this way, and then you fold with 1 inch. If you have an overlocker, you overlock here, and then you fold it by 1 inch at the upper side. It's going to be like this. And then for this pocket cover, you do something like this. I left half an inch here that I will use to attach it to the bodies, and then I came down here by 2.25 inch, also 2.25 inch from that half inch, and then you connect it. You mark the middle point of this 2 and 1/4. After, you must have marked half inch on the side as well. You mark the middle point and then you connect from here to this place. That is how you do it. It will come out this way, something like this, something like this. You just need to sew it this way, this way. Leave this side open, do not sew this side. All right, the next thing we are going to do now is to join our shoulders, the two shoulders of the dress. We're going to join the shoulders together. We're going to join the shoulders like this. If you have an overlocker, you can use an overlocker, but if you don't have, you can still use your sewing machine to join the shoulders, the two shoulders together. This is the pockets like this. The next thing I'm going to do is to open this place up a little bit to this place, and then I'm going to insert this one into this place so that it will just cover it up like this. I'll also do the same thing to this one here. I'll open it up a little bit from the back, and then I'll insert this into this, and then I'm going to sew this pocket this way, this way. You can do this before you before you sew your shoulder, or you can just do it after sewing your shoulder. The choice is yours. Okay, this is it after joining the pocket. See, I inserted the pocket into these two fabrics. The same thing goes for this side as well. And I also joined the shoulder. The next thing I'm going to do now is to measure my round neck measurement. And I'll be using this elastic band for it. I'll be using this for the neck. It's a rib material and it's very stretchy. The next thing we're going to do is to measure around the neckline. Measure around the neckline this way to get your round neck measurement. For this one, my round neck measurement here is 10 inches. So I'm going to cut 10 inches here. I'll fold it into two this way, and then I'll measure, let's say 7 inches or 8 inches, because the band is very stretchy. So I'm going to measure like 7 inches or 8 inches that I will use for the neckline. I'll be making use of 7 and a half because I'll be joining the two sides together. Okay. The length of the band is going to be I'll be cutting 1.5 inches because I want it to be 1 inch. So I'll use half an inch to attach it to the neck. This is it for the neck band. So the next thing now is to join these two sides together using half an inch. I've sewn it together. Please use the color of your material for if you're sewing. The color of thread you should use should be the same thing with your material. I use this one so that you see the stitches. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to trim this a little bit, and then I'll fold it into two like this, and then I will attach it around the neckline. Make sure you mark the middle point so that you'll know how you adjust it to the neckline, because as you're sewing, you're going to be stretching it so that it goes round the neck. You see? This is it for the neck. See how well relaxed it is. I'm going to weave this side. So the next thing we'll be doing now is to attach our sleeve. We'll bring the sleeve this way, mark the center point of the sleeve, and then this way. We're going to sew it round the armhole. We'll do the same thing to the other one. The next thing we're going to do is to join the two sides together this way. We fold the sleeve part, make sure they align here. Also, the armhole as well. So we're going to sew it straight from the sleeve to the armhole, straightward. I've joined the two sides together. See? So next thing I'll also weave it down because I'm going to fold it this way. And I did this opening here. After I fold half an inch, after I must have folded half an inch, you see, I'll be inserting my rope from here. So the next thing that we're going to do now is to attach this one. We're going to attach 1 inch band here, 1 inch. Also, I'm going to fold this in by half an inch. I'll fold half an inch this way and I'll sew it round. Okay, this is the cuff I'll be using for this place, for the sleeve. So what we need to do is to turn this sleeve this way. I added 1 inch elastic to it, 1 inch, half an inch to attach it to the sleeve. So this is the way we are going to be sewing it. We put it inside this way and sew it round. We have come to the final part of our jacket sewing. As you can see, I have attached this to the sleeve. I weave the inside. I've also gone ahead to sew the down part. I'll be inserting this rope through this place, and I'll bring it out through here. I'll go and give it a good press and I'll bring it for you to see. This is the end. This is the end of our jacket. See? Isn't it beautiful? See? This is the sleeve. I used steam iron, that's why this side is wet. This is the other sleeve. I inserted this to the down part here so that you can just adjust it to the way you want. Please like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. This is the final look of our video. This is it. Isn't it beautiful? Thank you very much for watching. Bye.